Are you sick and tired of struggling to break 90 during a round of golf? This week we're going to help you break 90 here at Get Good at Golf. We're going to help you off the tee, around the greens, on the greens and anywhere else that can help you shoot lower scores. Hi everyone, my name is James Robinson. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to get better at golf and break 90. So today we're going to talk about different variances off the tee, different clubs you can hit off the tee, because I'm a big fan of hitting driver, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are at home as well. But if you want to break 90, sometimes that's not the answer on specific holes. You can see here we have a dogleg to the left. There is a bunker at driver distance on the right and a bunker at driver distance on the left. So realistically here, what is my goal? Because to break 90, I don't have to par this, I certainly don't have to birdie it, but I do have to try and keep quite a lot of doubles off the scorecard. So you can see here, if I hit a driver, we've got a ball teed up here to try and attack this hole. The leaves are just falling off the trees, so I sort of have a better visual here now. If it's autumn where you are, if it's moving into winter, which it is doing for us here, you start to see more of the golf course and you start to anticipate where to hit it more. A few weeks ago, we couldn't see any of the left side of this hole, but if I now, maybe I think this is a bit of a reckless approach, but I try and take the left side of this hole on. It is a dogleg right to left, as we said, and then if I try to hit that shot there, you'll see that started perfectly, it's faded right, that's probably going to be in that right hand bunker. Yes it is, I couldn't have planned that any better for you. So those bunkers are my driving distance at this point in time. You have to think about what time of year it is, how much ball speed you're going to get, what the air density is like and what the temperature's like. How far is that ball going to go? Whereas realistically here, if I were to hit, say, a driving iron or a hybrid, I want to just keep this ball in play, because I know now I'm probably not going to make par from that fairway bunker. It's going to be a very difficult approach shot from 150, 160 yards out of that bunker. But if I can hit just a nice iron in play, potentially if this is your bogey hole, lay up of the green if you are trying to break 90 on a par 4. But I can't do that unless I make sure I am in play. So I'm going to make sure I'm nicely set up, send this one down the middle, and you can see now from there that's bang on line with that bunker, but it's actually going to be short of the bunker and give me way more options when we get down there to see exactly what I should be doing off this tee, which Chris will talk us through right now.
So guys, we can see down here James hit a fantastic shot with his driving iron. So it's only probably 20 yards behind his driver, which is in that bunker. But for me, straight away here, it's not an easy shot into the green, but I'm a lot more confident from hitting the green from here. We've got around about 135 yards. In the bunker, we're around about 120, 115, but I would back myself to hit the green more so from here than in that bunker, and also a little bit closer. So in regards to getting your scores down, even a miss hit from here would be probably getting a lot closer to the green. So this is what you've got to think about with course management. A fairway is a premium. I know we don't always hit fairways, but if we can make it easier, it's going to be better than, well, I've got 25 extra yards on my playing partners, but I'm now in trouble. He can hit it closer to the flag than me, and you're then losing shots for no reason. So again, from here, 135, this should just be a relatively easy shot. The pin is at the back, and this is one thing we need to talk about with course management. We see 99% of golfers come up short. We don't often see people come up long. We don't see people hit it past the flag. We don't see many people get it pin high. So here, I've bushed out, it's 135. I'm going to play it as a 140 shot because it's a little bit uphill. So that will be a full 9-iron for me. So it's just making sure we're hitting a club that again carries that distance. So I know my 9-iron should carry that distance. A missed strike will leave me in the middle of the green. If you hit a shot where, okay, my 8-iron goes 140, but it pitches at 120, that's going to be short of the green. So make sure you're picking the right club from here to be able to get on. And then from there, we can commit to that shot and hopefully hit the green. Prime example there, certainly not my best swing, but that's on the middle of the green. It's very close, very thin there, a missed strike, but a missed strike from here has still been able to go in the right direction, leave me on the green, leave me with a chance of a 2-putt and getting out of here with a par for me. Let's jump in the bunker. So in the bunker here, and James has hit a driving iron and left himself in perfect position, but it doesn't mean you have to drop all the way down to that. You might have a 3-wood, you might hit something that gets even closer to this bunker that's short. You just got to think about off the tee, think about how many holes over 400 yards, par 4s do you actually play. There's a lot of times where you might hit a 7 wood off the tee, a 5 wood, a 3 wood, but a lot of the times the bunkers are in driving distance. So again, from here, like I said, 115 yards, this is probably the hardest shot in golf, I would say. So we've got to make sure here we're not getting our feet down into the sand, but I'm certainly relying on catching this perfect to get it close. And that's very much the case of what happens. So caught that a little bit heavy. I only caught that maybe an inch behind the ball, but that's had a massive effect on how close that's gone. That's now, well, I didn't lay up.
That's a double bogey incoming, that is,
yeah,
if ever I've seen it.
I've got a very tough pitch shot, which we know, obviously everybody doesn't like those awkward distances. I might then open up a double bogey. That's another one on the card. It's only the second hole. It could be a long day.